YouTube, howdy. How are you guys today? Happy Thursday if you're watching on Thursday. Happy other day of the week if you're watching this on another day. Today, though, we are back, and we're going to teach you how to pitch with somebody. Somebody I have very little confidence in because I stink with him. But he should be meta, so we're going to give him a try. Today, it's 93 All-Star Game Series, Pablo Lopez. I stink with this card, but we're going to do our best. In this How to Pitch With series, by the way, you're going to see every single pitch I throw, so you can see how I sequence and you can see how I get hitters out. You'll see some hitting gameplay as well. Maybe I'm going to scorch the ball today. Probably not. But either way, this is about the pitching. This is about having a good performance with Pablo Lopez. So here is our boy Pablo. And I want to address what I believe to be the biggest issue with Pablo Lopez before we even talk about the attributes and things like that. So in the past, Pablo had a cutter. He desperately needs one, man. This card is tough to use against left-handed bats. Other than the slurve, which is obviously a loopier pitch, he doesn't have much, he doesn't have anything that breaks into a lefty. I would trade the slurve for a slider any day of the week. I would trade the 12-6 for a cutter if I had my way. So, we're going to pitch very carefully against switch hitters and lefties, and hopefully our opponent doesn't have a lot of them. As you can see, the attribute breakdown ain't bad. He has amazing control. Like, incredible control. And the breaks are fine. I wish the sinker broke more. That makes him even worse against lefties. But at least the circle change and the slurve and the 12-6 are effective. So we're going to use those. And then, again, at the attributes, the clutch is great. The control's great. The BB per 9's very good. Hits per 9's a little low. Stamina's a little low. So he looks like a 5-and-fly type of guy. I'm not going to push him to the limit. Especially because I'm going to show you how I've done with him. And granted, remember this. All of this is from the current event going on at Capital Lang, which is not fun for anybody. 16 ERA in 9 innings. We are 6-3 because we can hit as well, but it has been a struggle at Capital Lang. As long as we're not there, though, I think Pablo should be okay. And the lineup for today's video, we just unlocked our third wild card slot, and we are so close to the first boss. So we have Jimmy Rollins, George Brett, 95 Chipper, Babe Ruth, Jorge Posada, Vladimir Guerrero from BR, very good card, Jorge Polanco, Royce Lewis, love this guy, and Mike Trout. We are 57-7. The rating is 755. Hang on to your butts. No losing today. And our opponent in the video today, Christopher Sanchez, Philadelphia. He likes Philly. Let's do it. And our new friend's record today, he is also a World Series caliber player. It is 154 and 113. Wow, that's a lot of ranked games. Too many. I just denied his friendly quit, so I'm fully assuming I'm not going to have a good time now. But we'll go circle change to start, because against lefties and switchies, we don't have much. We got to be careful. The slurve is going to have to be something we leave just off the plate inside. Maybe we get some pop-ups. I need George Brett to get there. Come on, George. Come on, George. Come on, George. That's a great job getting Jimmy Rollins out, because if he's on the bases, I'm not having fun. Look at that location on that slurve. That's perfect. Ideally, maybe a little more inside, but I mean, you're going to get outs if you throw that. Here's the sinker fading away. At least it's not being left in the zone. He has impeccable control. We're going to need to get, holy Christ. Wow, what a swing. 1-0. We're going to need to get our opponent to extend. That's going to be the key with Pablo Lopez. That was a phenomenal swing. An unreal swing, because that was a perfectly executed changeup. All right, let's go slurve to a righty. Wow. I'm floored that he hit that. Not only at all, but the perfect. I mean, he crushed that. 1-0 deficit. Pablo Lopez might stink. Sinker below the zone. Jimmy Rollins is there. Trey Turner's got wheels, but he's out. Okay, 2 away. Just an immaculate swing by Ken Griffey Jr. If we're going to get beat, I'd rather get beat that way. Just by a good swing. 12-6, just show it to him. Just show it to him. It's in our arsenal. We might as well use it. It'd be nice if we can get this sinker for a called strike. Nope. Bad pinpoint. That's on me. So you know what we're not going to throw? That circle change. At least not right away. Wait a couple batters before I throw it again. Nice pitch there. I will throw it inside, though. I don't want to throw it in that same spot, because clearly he was either hunting it or can just recognize it and hit it. That looked like a strike to me. I'm okay losing Babe Ruth here. Oh, we're not going to lose him. We're going to... The slurve. All right, the slurve's effective. The slurve is something we're going to use. The changeup is something to lefties we're going to be careful with. 1-0 deficit. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Not bad. George Brett just hit it on the screws for a ground out, so I need Chipper to do something for us here. I need to at least put up a little fight. I don't have to score. It would be nice, but I got to at least do something. Ooh. Christopher Sanchez shit moves a lot. Like a lot. A lot. Let's lock in on 1 and 2. Let's make something happen. Come on. Slider's really good. All right, good. First inning by him. Really shit by me. There's plenty of time left, though. I'm going to start with this 12-6 low and away. Different look. Oh, my goodness me. What a great job. Polanco, don't mess it up. Oh, my goodness. P1, he's got the bronze shield in his secondary at second base. Evidently, it still ain't good enough. But that's a nice job getting the leadoff out on 1 pitch, too. Slurve now. Oh, the slurve is eating his ass. That's great to know. What's unfortunate is that he has very few righties in his lineup. This is not a good matchup for Pablo, but we're going to do our best. He doesn't even have the Carlos Santana boost activated, right? He has... Wait, did he? I don't remember. But that's okay. 1-0. Show him that. Let's put the circle change in here now. Okay. I know what I want to do, but I got to get a second strike first. So let's put the slurve in there now. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. Test the discipline. Santana's got a small strike zone. Too high, maybe. It's fine. So 2 and 2. This could either be crushed or we're going to walk into the bottom of the second feeling good. That was a terrible pitch. It was crushed, but he got under it. Guerrero should have the room. All right, clean. Second inning. Nice job. Couple mistakes, but we got away with them. Time to score. Babe. Ew, we're so early. Ew. 1-1, I don't care. So early on it. His home run, much better than mine. But we tied it, and that's all that matters. So at least it's 1-1. Let's put the slurve outside to the righty. That was a great swing. We don't have a lot of velo with the sinker. Plus, it doesn't move a lot, so I'm trying to not throw it inside the righties too much. It's going to be easier to turn on. I guess there are going to be situations where it works. But to start off a batter, I didn't feel good about that. Sinker below zone. Wasn't that good pinpoint? Wasn't that good pinpoint? Why did that go completely awful? Let's go look at it. Wild pitch. Pitch release just late, and it spiked it? All right, that sucks. Well, now we're in danger. Slurve. He waited on it. He still didn't get it. I need Royce to get there. He doesn't have a lot of speed. Nope. That's the only danger of playing Royce Lewis in left field. He has no speed. And I'm not going to play him at... Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. This is where things go poorly. Should have been a ground out. What I was going to say, I'm not going to play Royce at third or short because I have Brett and Rollins there. I mean, that sucks. That's bad. Okay, we need to get out of this. I need a strikeout. I need a pop-up. I need something. I need him to chase. I mean, I'll trade that run for a double play, I suppose. So circle change. Nice pitch there. We go back up here? Maybe. I don't know. I didn't mean to hit the L1 button, but that's okay. I'm going to go back up top again. Keep working eye levels. Nice job. Okay, that's a huge strikeout. A massive strikeout. Who's his two-hitter? It's Griffey. He's going to be tough to double up. But we're not going to give him the circle change. Start with this 12-6. Don't hang. It's fine. Change his eye level. Change where his eyes be. Circle change in. Ground ball. Oh. We're going to escape this. Somehow. I don't know how yet, but we're going to. Slurve. Hold on. Circle change. Low. Swing at it. Nah, it was non-competitive. Do you want to swing high as well? No, you don't. I don't want to walk him. Slurve. All right. He had been swinging at it. Doubling up Trey is not going to be easy, but we're going to do our best. Sinker. Ooh, that was the ground ball pitch your boy wanted. See, this is where another slider or cutter would be nice too, man. He just doesn't have the pitch mix that he should. And now I'm getting too nibbly. Let's go circle change. Here we go. Could be dangerous. Okay. 2-2. I don't mind wasting a ton of pitches because, like I said, he's not going to go deep into this game really anyway. Come on, sinker. Do it for me. Ah! Great take. All right, here we go. Lay it in there. Oh, he fought that off. Oh, my God, he fought that off. That was a good pitch. I really don't know what to throw. Let's just go with the sinker, man. We got to do it. Got him. Oh, my God. What a pitch. What a job. What a pitch. What a job. Let's keep him stranded there. Who's up now? Lefty batter, of course. Babe Ruth. Oh, Christ. Well, here we go. Everyone say your prayers. Slurve, work. He's really not picking that pitch up. Outside, please. Outside, please. Not that far.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Oh, what do we throw off that, guys? 12-6. Starts in the same place, drops down.
Nope.
His eye has improved drastically. He also knows I'm nibbling.
1 strike.
Ah, shit. He finally pulled his hands in. Good swing. Good swing. Down 3-1. He finally pulled his hands in. Pablo Lopez just doesn't have incredible stuff. And it's unfortunate. Okay. Maybe drop this in for a strike. Horrible pitch. I'd love if this gets a weak dribbler. No, man, I can't finish that circle change. Let's do this again. Good pitch. Okay, well, listen. Bases loaded. It was tough to get out of that. We did let up 2 runs, 3-1. Lopez just doesn't have incredible stuff, especially against left-handed bats. We're going to have to hit in this game. It's going to have to be better than what we're doing so far. Royce? Royce? I think I got it, man. I think I got it, man. Oh, Royce! That's 103 power, center of the PCI-ish, and right down the dick. I feel bad about that. I don't like that. Mike? Did I miss that one too? I did. I did. Wow, okay. I got a little launch angled on that one. That swing was worse than the other one, but let's look at it. Yeah, I guess not great. Not a good showing by the boys right now. Not a good showing at all. It's unfortunate because I have felt like I've taken decent swings. Went back to change up there outside, but nothing has happened from them, and that is unfortunate. Let's put the sinker here. Man, for someone with good control, that shit don't be controlled. Put the slurve low and in, off the plate. Oh, boy. Okay, well, I'm not fooling him with that no more. Maybe this can be the called strike 3 I've been looking for. Thank you for the love of God. We got a call. 1 out. Look at us. Look at us. We got a strikeout. That was a great pitch. It's just so unfortunate, man. Lopez used to be so usable, like very much so. And kind of funky because his arm slot is a little weird, especially out of the stretch. But he just don't have it, man. He doesn't have it. The cutter, the lack of a cutter really hurts him, especially when he used to have it. And again, I would trade the slurve for a slider any day. I need more horizontal. I need a lot more horizontal movement. I also need you to chase this, please, because it would make me happy. Ah! What do we throw? What do we throw? Carlos Santana is, like, my daddy. He kills me. Yeah. I mean, if he's going to be hitting the only legitimate pitch I have to get lefties out, that circle change away, we're in trouble. So 4-1. It's not good, and Lopez is not good. I'm going to try to finish this inning. Maybe you guys see some bullpen stuff. I mean, if I seriously want to win this, I cannot leave him in for too long. I just can't. Slurve, like, you could already tell I'm not fooling him. It's not even close to fooling him. What does this four-seamer do? Okay, he was semi on it. At least he recognized it. I'm actually going to get the pen up just in case this gets really ugly. We'll go Joe Kelly, and I suppose Chapman will be fine. Let's get a jam sinker, maybe a pop-up again. Ooh, Okay, that was a better swing than the last one. Up, 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 up. Up and in, up and in, up and in. Ah! The hits per 9 ain't high. The K per 9 ain't great. He does not have swing and miss stuff unless you get chases, which my opponent is no longer chasing pitches. Maybe this shape will look different, though. I do like the different shapes of the slurve. Ah! Another good pitch. Oh, my God. This guy is, I mean, locked in. Can we hose him? Good arm. Nope. 1 out, runner on second. I mean, I'm going to have to hit because clearly we're struggling. And that was a good pitch. 3-2. Who expects that pitch? And he simply doesn't swing. He doesn't swing on the first pitch. Bad sinker. Oh, Babe Ruth decided to make that one. Okay, that's good to know. So that's 2 outs. I need to get this last one. I got to keep it at 3. Hitting is not going to be fun for me in this game. Hitting rarely is fun for me in this game. I'm not a great hitter. 12-6. Get me up. 4-1. This guy gets a lot of perfects. This guy's good. This guy's a good hitter. 5-1. This is what happens when I deny a friendly quit, too. All right, last batter here for Pablo. No matter what happens, last batter. I can't keep going on like this. We got him. Okay, 5-1. That's that for Pablo. He stinks. End of story. George, all right. Lead off something or other. Is that a double? We're going to try 2. We're going to try 2. I'm going to push it. Why not? Here we go. Lead off double. Nice job. Inside out a sinker. We're cooking. Let's get somebody home. I need you here, Chip. 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 Wow, that ball just magnetized to Babe Ruth in right field. Why was Babe standing so close to that ball? Yeah, whatever. A decent swing. It was a little late, but not a bad swing. Babe. Babe. That's going to be a run. Okay, 5-2. 5-2. At least we're showing a little fight. We cut it to 3. Only 1 out. Nice job by Babe Ruth. Got both RBIs in this game. Need more. Ah, double play fight. Jorge. He's working that cutter really well to right-handed bats. He really is, and I keep swinging at it because I'm a stupid ass. But we cut it to 3. It's better than 4. And that will do it for Pablo Lopez because he's trash. In comes rubber arm, rubber chicken Joe Kelly. You guys are going to get to see some bullpen in this game. Isn't that exciting? Sinker in. And, of course, this guy's just good. This guy's just locked on every pitch. He's played a lot of Hall of Fame games. You can tell the difficulty, the pitch speed is not getting to him. He played like 250 ranked games. So here we go. I love the knuckle curve. And he just, I mean, he doesn't bite on these good pitches. Here we go. This is a frustrating opponent to play, not because he's doing anything wrong, but just because his command of the strike zone is so good. As he swings the ball. He's got an excellent eye. Truly. Maybe he gets a little horny. Gas. No, it's going too high in the par. Called looking. Nope. 7-2. My opponent's just very good, and I'm not. Oh, my God, man. I mean, executing pitches, that wasn't horrible. Let's look at it back. It got a little too much of the plate, I suppose, but, like, it was in the location. We're going to have to hit the hell out of the ball, and we haven't. What might help me is taking Christopher Sanchez out of the game. The cutter is eating me up. Please? Oh, God. I feel like he's contact swinging when he gets 2 strikes. He might not be, but that's just kind of what it feels like. I don't know why that pitch was there, but we'll take the strikeout. I actually think those are the first 2 runs I've allowed with Joe Kelly. I've used him in like 10-plus innings. Nope, doesn't swing. Changeup? Okay, maybe we've found something. The changeup from Joe Kelly is a weapon. God, his location and my pinpoint are awful. Got him? No? What do we throw? What do we throw? What do we throw? What do we throw? Tie him up with this, maybe? Just completely stare at it. Strike. Yay! Okay, we figured something out. It's funny, the Pablo Lopez changeup is like batting practice, but Joe Kelly's is better.
1-1.
Look at us.
Ball, that's
I mean, the takes are just remarkable. The takes are just out of this world.
ball, 2 strikes.
Nice job. I mean, other than a blast by Babe Ruth, what a job by Joe. We still can't hit worth a shit. Maybe Royce Lewis will put one over the fence. He should have last time. Should have swung at that as well, but it's okay. I'm seeing pitches. Christopher Sanchez, his arm slot is not my friend. It's just not my friend. I can't pick the ball up. He's just pumping strikes. Royce? Nope. Okay. Well, we recognized the strike that time. This is the one. No, it's not. And it's right frickin' at him. And I can't hit. Well, this game is going poorly. Sinker in. Oh my goodness. We actually jammed him and got a first pitch out. Look at us go. Maybe the tides will be turning. I'm not even going to risk it. I'm bringing in a lefty for Devers. I need to start getting matchups here. Circle change. Wow, he is horrible to pitch with.
1, no strike.
Slider. Okay. Early. He's got to be sitting 4-seam, right? Should we just test it and see how far it goes? No. Hold on. Hold on.
Ball, 2 strikes.
For the love of God, get him. Oh! Now suddenly the changeup is a weapon. Suddenly the changeup's incredible. Jam piece. Oh, he was on it. Okay. We learned. We're not doing that again. I will throw this, though. Earlier.
Ball 1.
It's a good pitch and a good take. I mean, what a pitch. Again, I hit the L1 button on accident. Let's go 4-seamer up and away. Okay, good.
1 ball.
I mean, he knows it's coming, but I have to try it. Got him. Okay. We are doing better on the mound. Can I hit, please? Please, please. Otherwise, none of you are going to like this video, which you should do anyway. George Brett. Okay. George Brett arrived at the field. George Brett and Babe Ruth are the only two people who chose like playing baseball today. Or who chose to play baseball today. A 2-out base runner. Come on, make something happen. Chipper, it's your time. Chipper. And that's out. I'm getting killed. And I deserve to be losing. But let me tell you, it's not on my side either. It should be a little closer than 7-2. Again, I should still be losing. But I'm getting hoed a little bit. All right, let's get Chapman to do his thing. 1 pitch out. I mean, the bullpen is doing its job, other than Joe Kelly just forgetting how to pitch for the first 2 batters. But the bullpen ain't bad. That was a bad pitch, but we'll take it. I really need to hit. I need to put pressure on. It is already the 7th inning. I feel like this game just started. Chase this. So I need to continue to get outs and then swing the bat. Got him. Okay. I mean, we're somehow cooking now. I wish we could restart this game. Without using Pablo Lopez. Pablo Lopez getting sent to the gulag, by the way, after this game. He will never see a mound for me again. Unless they give a cutter back, or a slider, or something. Okay, all right. He is timing it better, though, and that I don't love. So let's put this way outside. Or, the best pitch I've thrown today. Babe? Okay, we'll make it 5. Babe Ruth is 3 for 3. George Brett is 2 for 3. 2 for 2. 2 for 3. Something like that. They're the offense. They have all the stuff. Everything. Come on, Jorge. Double play. Double play. I swear to God! Vladdy. Okay, listen. We finally hit the cutter inside. I'm upset about the double play, but it's 7-3. Keep chipping away slowly. Keep pitching well. I'm bringing in Lou Trevino. I need to really make good pitching decisions now. Look, we finally have a cutter. A cutter to get lefties out. What a concept. Finally. That's why Lopez needs it. That pitch right there. 1 away, first pitch out. But the lefty scares me. Still. Slider now. Okay, just a different look. Just getting him to think about it. Ground ball pitch. Not competitive. All right, let's go back to the cutter. He was on it. Not going to throw it again. Lou Trevino is very good. I actually spent stubs on this card because I think he's worth it. That's a dot. Can we tie him up here? Cut off the peepee? No, what a take. He's probably sitting changeup, but I'm going to throw it. Okay, jam. Weird pitch result there. But 2 outs. I mean, guys, look at the work of the bullpen. This is why bullpens are better, because you're giving someone a different look like every other inning or something like that, every like 4 or 5 batters. Pablo Lopez just didn't have it. I probably left him in 1 inning too long. But here we are. We live with our decisions. Ultimately, though, 7 runs is attainable. We should be hitting, and we're not hitting. This has been a anti-hitting performance for the ages. Different look. Man, he does not expand the zone. And, I mean, that's good for him. It's not my problem. He should, you know, continue showing off his great plate discipline. I got to throw strikes. Okay. I want it here. Good pitch. I fought it off. That was a good spot. Here we go. Jammer. Nope. Way early, but also way on it. Oh, Christ. I'm not throwing the circle change outside. We've learned our lesson. Let's just keep doing this. Good pitch. Oh my God, man. He's getting calls, too. Can I get a call? Look at that. I mean, the pitch feedback is not actually representative of where the pitch goes. But can I get a call? He's taken some ballsy pitches. That's at least 3 times he's taken incredible pitches.
Yep, that ball went out.
And I can't get him to expand. Sinker below the zone. Please. Little flipsky doodle. I could have just stepped on it myself. Okay, 7-3. Didn't let up a run. Got it. Run out of time to chip away. 6 outs left. There we go, Royce. I mean, it just magnetized straight to the left fielder instead of going in the gap, and it's a leadoff single. Let's do it. Come on. Mike? Oh, my God. We got 2 hits. Okay. Nobody panic. First and second. Jimmy Rollins is up. Jimmy? Nope. I mean, I'm on that. I know it says I'm a little just late. It didn't feel like it, though. 1 away. At least George Brett has been one of our best hitters. He's up next. Just keep the ball in the air. Good pitch, man. Wow, good pitch. Oh, I'm terrible. Come on, Chip. Is that going to be a hit? It shouldn't be. Yeah, my opponent has just so outplayed me this game. I don't deserve the win. I got one last crack at it, but I don't deserve it. We're going to Andrew Miller because there's 2 lefties coming up. Just burning through my bullpen in this game for no reason, and I'm going to lose. But it's okay. We do it to stay competitive. We do not fold. I mean, what a take. Is this effective? No, it doesn't feel like I'm on my pitching thing. There we go. That feels tighter. Slider. Wow. How is this guy's record not better? This is a good player. Like, this is a really good player. His record was, you know, good, but not as good as he's playing. He's playing out of his mind. We got the leadoff out. The bullpen has been everything I could have asked for, other than Joe Kelly kind of completely forgetting how to pitch when he first came in.
That pitch is out.
This guy's good. And I have not hit well enough to compete. Let's throw the slider. I also don't play a lot of ranked anymore, so Hall of Fame is not really not my bag. I have to get better at it. I mean, Jesus, swing the bat. I don't see Hall of Fame pitch speed as much as I used to. Ranked is just not as fun as it once. I mean, Jesus. Ranked is just not as fun as it once was. Is he stealing, right? He has to. There we go. Look at us actually throwing a strike. That's a bad pitch. I like the slider from Andrew Miller. It's disgusting. It's slow, which usually is not effective, but I actually feel like it is for him. That's a good pitch right there. 2 outs. Let's just get a quick out here.
That's a ball.
Or not.
Counts 1
He doesn't chase the pitches I usually have success with. Trey Turner is so scary, too. Okay. Can we swing at a fastball above the zone, please? Good spot. Okay, time to hit, boys. This is it. Do or die. It ain't looking pretty. He doesn't throw high in the zone either, which is so interesting. Only low. He only throws below the belt. Come on. Babe Ruth. And he just missed it. This guy's incredible. This is the best sneaky good record guy I've played probably all year. So shout out to Too Easy Bands hyphen. Bands with a Z. There's one out. Let's see if Mo can be the guy we break through against. I don't know. And I can't even time up a four-seamer. Yeah, this game's over. Vladdy. At least Vladdy showed up. Do we have a 2-out rally in our bones? In our skulls? 7-4. I mean, Vladdy's here. Vladdy, Babe Ruth, and George Brett. The only 3 hitters who decided to show up. Come on, bottom of the order magic now. Let's do it. Polanco. Ah, too early. Polanco? Nope. He doesn't need a super dive because, of course, he's getting there. We lose. We stink. So, bottom line here. Pablo Lopez. Horrible. Horrible. I did not hit well enough. We probably would not have won anyway, but Pablo Lopez is not a good pitcher in this video game, and it makes me sad. That said, the bullpen pitched great. Again, other than Joe Kelly. But even with that 2-run homer from Babe Ruth, we still would have lost 5-4. We had 9 hits. He had 9 hits. A lot of mine were singles, and I couldn't move runners over. So we'll just chalk this up for a loss. I'm okay with posting losses. We'll just get a better one next week. If you guys made it to the end, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm sorry I played like poo-poo caca. That's going to happen sometimes, and it's going to be hard to win games in ranked, especially when ranked players these days are the ones committed to playing MLB The Show because the game isn't great. So you're going to face a lot of sweats, and that's okay. This guy was a good player. It was a weird game for a couple moments. A couple weird things happened, and I felt like I maybe could have had some better exit velos, and he had a weird hit or two, but he outplayed me. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying I should have won. He outplayed me. We'll just move on to the next game next week. Thank you all. Love you guys. See you next time.